Hello you all, I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I have for you a Goodwill Outlet Bins thrift haul. Here we go. Hello friends, I might put my sunglasses on. I didn't want to do it for the intro because it looked weird, but it's so bright out. I'm trying to sit in the shade and I'm not complaining. I live in Minnesota, for anyone who's not familiar, and we have just had months and months, 6 months of winter. Hold on a second. Penny is chewing the deck. Penny's our new puppy. Penny, Penny. Thank you. No deck chewing. Thank you, honey. Anyway, so now it's spring finally, and I'm sitting in the shade. I thought I'd do a haul out here on the deck like I used to always do, but it's really bright. So I'm gonna go ahead and wear my sunglasses. I hope that doesn't bother anyone. There's Penny. You see her? She's so cute. She is so naughty sometimes, but wow. Okay, it's kind of a random thrift haul because that's how the bins are. If you're not familiar, the Goodwill Outlet Bins are where Goodwill sells things that don't sell in their store. People can also donate directly to Goodwill, and then you buy the things and you pay by the pound. So I've lost track. I'm pretty sure I go to the Chaska Goodwill Outlet Bins, Chaska, Minnesota. I think at our Goodwill outlet, it's $2.19 a pound now. It's gone way up. It used to be like $1.49 or something. Inflation, you know. Okay. And actually, it's not any inflation. It's just, they just jacked up their prices during the pandemic. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. I got some cool books. You know, I love vintage books. I love vintage children's books, especially. I have a little collection. So I did find some to add to my collection. I thought this was really cute. Richard Scarry's best storybook ever. The binding is kind of loose, but that's okay. I can glue it. And it says, "Merry Christmas, Erin. Love, Aunt Claudia." There's the inscription. Always love an inscription in a book. The copyright on this is 1968. However, based on another book, there's another book I have that was given to this little girl, Erin, in 1990. So even though the copyright on this one is 1968, this book is not from 1968. And you can actually tell there's a barcode there. So I don't know what edition this is or whatever, or what printing, I guess. But anyway, so the copyright's 1968, but this copy is not from 1968. This is probably from the 90s or late 80s when Erin was receiving books. And I just think it's great. I love Richard Scarry. I used to love these books. So this is fun. I was really happy with this. Okay, and then I also found Raggedy Ann and Andy, Second Giant Treasury. Love this. You know, I love Raggedy Ann and Andy. And this one was also Erin's book to Erin. $12.25.90, so another Christmas from Grandma Gallagher. So this one said, oh yeah, copyright 1989. So that's my guess on when the other one was published. So cute. So cute. So there you go. Then I also found this, a Random House edition of Robin Hood. This one's in pretty rough shape, but that's okay. I still love it. I like the artwork. This one is from 1953, Random House, and I'll just give you a sample of the artwork. I think it's really nice. Here's that. I'm gonna bring this to the shop. Oh, if you hear me say the shop, I have a booth in a shop in a town nearby. So it's called the Pink Elephant, and the town is Hopkins, Minnesota. And so I have a booth there downstairs. I also recently acquired a shelf upstairs, which is doing remarkably well. And I really like that because that enables me to sell higher end items. So I've been selling a lot out of that. So that's been great for me. Anyway, so thoughts for a good, this will not be going in the locked shelf. This will be going down in my basement spot. Copyright 1959 by Peter Popper Press, Thoughts for a Good Life. And then it goes by the month. So this is interesting. I don't know. They like circled the keywords, which is kind of funny. Consists in ignorant, justice, laughed, interest, secret life. So they, I don't know, circled all these words. Don't know why, but I might try to go and erase them because it looks like they did it in pencil. Yeah, so anyway, that was cute. And then 2 cookbooks for myself. This one's really funny. Pot holders and love handles. I just love the name. I think that's really funny. And I love to pick these up, and if it seems like it's a good one, I'll keep it. And if not, I'll just either redonate it or put it on the shelf at the shop, see if anyone else wants it. But sometimes I get good recipes out of these little books. And then I also got crock pot slow cooker recipes. So this looks like it's one that might have come with a crock pot, but I like to try crock pot recipes because they're super great for our lifestyle. We're just very busy people. This looks really good. Mini carnitas tacos. Maybe I'll try that tonight. All right, anyway, so that was cool. Okay, so those are my books from this week. I also found this. It's a twins mitt. This will go to the shop. Kids come in, and I try to have a shelf of like kid-oriented items with cheap prices in case their grandma's like, you can spend $5, you know? Then they can get a few things off my shelf. And it's done well for me. Like, the kids like it, I think. Okay, this I got for my own collection. I don't just pick up any Raggedy Ann or Andy, but this one was really in nice shape, and I think it's really cute. Let's see. I don't know if he's mass produced. He actually looks like he might be hand done. You can kind of see some pattern markings there, but I think he's really cute. And so he's gonna sit on the shelf in my vintage room. Penny, quiet. Thank you. So that was my little wow, that was my little Raggedy Andy. Goodwill had him originally for $2.99, which was not a bad price. Okay, and then I also found this little gal. I think I have the set of 3. These are Home Co, and they're little garden fairies. They're so cute to sit on a shelf. I couldn't remember if I actually have her or not. I still can't remember. I kind of missed all my spring decor this year because I was sick and doing stuff for work. It was just a very busy early spring. So my spring decor pretty much didn't even come out. So I'll set her aside. And if I wind up having her, I can always put her in the shop. But I picked her up because I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if I have her. Sorry about Penny. And I'm moving straight on to strawberry decor at this point. Because, you know, it's almost the end of May. My goodness, where is our time going? And this is just a little cigar box, wooden. I like these. They're good for storage. And yeah, just picked it up for myself so I could store stuff in it. I had picked this up for my April showers display, which never happened because I had COVID. No, it wasn't even the COVID yet. It was my work project. April was a bust for me. April was so busy, and then I got sick. That's what it was. April was uber busy the first 2 weeks, and then I got COVID. And then I was just sick for the last 2 weeks of April. So anyway, needless to say, I never got to do my April showers display. That was a bummer, but I'll put that aside for next year. And then this will go to the shop. This is just like a little, I don't know if it's like for money or something, but it has a dragon design on it. Just some kind of bifold thing. So it has pockets. It looks like it could put cash in there. I don't know, but I thought it was cool and really lightweight. So these, I think, went on candles. I'm not really sure. They look like they're from the 80s or 90s, and so I'll just put these in the shop at Halloween time because I'm not going to use them in my decor. I don't do like gory Halloween, but some people like that kind of thing, so I'll put those in the shop. A skull just went rolling across the deck. Penny will come and get it if I'm not careful. And then I picked these 2 up. These, I don't need any more of these. I have so many of these. They're just like the totally 80s, 70s, whatever candelabras that you plug in. But they're pretty popular at the shop. So I'm just gonna put these at the shop around Christmas time. And I got a set of bubble lights. I'm not sure if they work. I'm gonna try them out and let you know. So I'm gonna show them to you, and then I'll pause the video and go plug them in, and then I can let you know. So they're not old. These are newer ones, I think. Yeah, made in China for sure. Yan Yu. So I don't know if they work or not, but I will let you know. I kind of hope they do. I have some of the older ones and they're very unreliable. They sometimes work, they sometimes don't. So I'll give these a whirl and I'll let you know. Hold on a second. Okay, good news, they work, so that's cool. Super excited about that, and they'll be better than the vintage ones because the vintage ones only work when they feel like it. Okay, I found some flower foam. This is good for my crafting. So nothing exciting there. This was cool. I have to clean it up. It's so dirty. It's some kind of carafe. What do you think that's for? Oil? It's got a cork stopper. I don't really know, but I thought it was cool looking. I'm going to clean it up. I like copper in my kitchen, little accents here and there, so that's what that will be for. I thought I'd take a moment to show you. I cleaned up the little carafe and just tucked it back there on my tiered tray. Don't mind Penny, she's playing with a water bottle, but this is our very functional part of the kitchen. There's actual butter in there that we use every day. Salt and pepper we use every day. That's a salt cellar. So, my decor has to be kind of practical, but I like how that looks there. And don't mind my backsplash. I'm going to be doing a project on that. I meant to do it in the spring, but you know how the spring went. So hopefully it'll be a summertime project. But anyway, I thought you'd like to see where I tucked that in. And then I got a few larger items for the shop. So I got some ginger jars. So I have this one with the lid. I think it's pretty. You decorate in that style. I think that's a nice find. So that will go to the shop. And then I also found this one. And things like this do sell. I don't know, So this one has that design on it. So yeah, thought those were cool. And I needed some bigger items for the top of my bookshelves at the shop. It's a nice space filler. Because you can't put little things because people can't reach, but you can put big things. So that. And then the last thing I have to show you is this is it. Got this, it's really dirty, but it's just this little Shamrock Plate, and I thought that was so cute for St. Patrick's Day. I don't do a ton for St. Patrick's Day, but I do a little bit on my shelves. I think this year I put it in my cubbies. So I thought that was really cute. And it says, Queen's Fine Bone China made in England. Shamrock is the name of the pattern. So there you go. Alrighty, so that's all that I have for you today. I'll be back on Friday with I think it'll be a thrift with me video, and then starting to go to yard sales, so I'll have a yard sale video for you coming up in the next week. So yeah, so those are the next few things coming up. I hope you're doing well, and I'm so thankful that it's lovely out, that we're finally having good weather. The storms that went through didn't hit us, thankfully. And yeah, so anyway, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.